Who's doing the first day? This is where we decide who's doing the first day.
I don't mind, they're all good
All
days.
interesting stuff. This
They're all
will
good
all be
days.
in the behind the scenes section.
I don't mind, you're the first day?
I'll do the first day, is it?
Okay.
Oh my god, I get to do the first day!
Loser.
Loser.
By first day, I mean like the first night we arrived, so.
First night, first day. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Right.
Hi guys! Just thought we'd go through with you our plans for this November's Disney trip. Well, I say plans, we've already gone through our plans before. These are our fast passes. Yay!
Our fast passes, which we booked last Wednesday.
Yes, we
or
were
the
on...
Wednesday before.
Or Wednesday before? No, the Wednesday before.
The Wednesday before.
Yes.
Because we are down to
49 days!
We're under 50 days.
Yes, we're
so
under
we're
50
very
days.
excited. Yeah, so we're just going to go through our fast passes, tell you what we booked. And that's pretty much it for a minute, I think.
Yes,
so
we'll
just
just
a quick
run through with
update
you.
on the rides.
Yes.
So as you guys will know, on the first day, which is the 13th of November,
Yeah, Monday the 13th.
yeah, we're going to start our day off quite early. I do believe it's 7:40 AM at the Polynesian Resort, and
Yeah.
we're going to meet Stitch and Mickey and Pluto.
Yeah, all in their
And Lilo.
Hawaiian gear.
And Lilo.
And Lilo.
'Cause
It's
we're
our
going
first
for-
character breakfast.
Yeah, we're going to
Yay.
the Ohana character breakfast. So
Yeah.
that's how we're going to start our first day anyway,
Yeah.
if you don't know. And then the fast passes we booked for that day. We've planned to go to Epcot that day after that.
Yes, one of the best parks.
Yeah, but we never spend the whole day in a park generally.
No, we like to hop
So-
back and forth.
Yeah, because there's just two of us, we tend to find it really quick just to jump on a bus, a monorail, or walk in certain cases between parks and things like that, because it's nice. So we plan to start our day in Epcot because the night before we will be at this point annual pass holders.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So yeah, first fast pass for that day, we're going to start our trip with Spaceship Earth.
Yes.
If we don't get to ride a ride before, that is. So
Yeah.
otherwise we might just go on the single rider queue for a test track or
Test
something
track
like that. But our first fast pass is 10:45 at Spaceship Earth, which is
Yes.
one of our favourites.
I
Dame
love
Judi
it.
Dench.
Listen to the Dench.
Listening
you
to
know.
the Dench. She's so Dench.
She's so Dench, she's so Dench. I love
Yeah,
it.
so on from that then, we are booked another one of our favourites. We booked
Oh.
Living with the Land.
I love Living with the Land. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's a bit boring. We think it's great. We love to just sit on the boat, listening, like just floating through.
And at some point we've got to do the behind the scenes, the seeds tour.
Behind the Seeds
Behind
tour.
the Seeds tour.
Yes,
And
we
told
will
us very
do that.
interesting.
We will do that.
And then after that we have got Frozen Ever After. That
Yes,
is
we got
105
it.
to 205. We got the Frozen. So yeah, that's really good. We've been on it once before.
Once before,
Once
last
before,
time
and we had to
went-
wait in the queue. It broke down. We were broken ever after, not frozen. Ever
Yeah,
after.
broken forever after. Yeah.
And we had to wait in the queue for like we had a fast pass.
Yeah, we were
but then the
literally
ride
right
broke
as we were
down.
getting on the boat, it broke down and we had to sit, we sat on the floor for an hour. And so it came, but we were like, why do we bother getting a fast
We were
pass?
committed, but we got on the ride.
We got on the ride, we
and it was
waited.
worth it. It was
Yes.
very good. It was
And
very
it was
good.
just before illuminations. We ran outside as soon as the ride
And we got the
finished.
fireworks.
And we caught the fireworks. But
Yeah.
last time we went to go on, and I remember we were sitting outside Italy as we usually do. You had a glass
And
of
we
wine.
missed it.
No, we didn't miss it. No, I had a Prosecco and we were waiting and we checked our fast pass and it had gone. And we were like, oh, our fast pass is gone. We definitely had a fast pass because the ride had broken down again. So we didn't get on it.
Therefore, broken ever after.
And broken ever after. But we're hopefully, fingers crossed, we will get on it this time.
So yeah, that's our first day's fast passes. As you guys will know, you can only book 3 per day, and then we can book extras as we go through the day.
Yes.
So that is that. Moving on to our second day, we are starting our day going to
We're going to Animal Kingdom.
our favourite park,
Yay!
Animal Kingdom. By the way, the
Oh,
reason why I'm
Animal
looking
Kingdom.
down is because I've got the Disney Experience app there, which tells us everything on there. Yeah, so we start our day in Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom, and our first fast pass of the day is the Navi River journey. I think it's great. I do love this ride. I wouldn't personally queue longer than an hour for it.
Half an hour? I would say half an hour.
I guess maybe because
It's not a very long ride.
No, it's about 2 minutes long. But the animatronic at the end,
It's
she
worth
is incredible. She's like, Ewa. I think she's great. And I really enjoyed the ride, but it isn't one I would queue very long for.
No, but it's definitely worth a fast pass.
Definitely worth a fast pass.
Yeah.
And definitely worth doing. If it's a quicker queue, I would do it. But no, I wouldn't queue for very long for it.
And the queues are slightly calming down since Toy Story Land has opened. I think it's had an effect a little bit. Yeah, still Flight of Passage is still very difficult to get on. But yeah, it's good fun.
Yeah,
good fun. So next fast pass is...
Oh, the safari. Kilimanjaro Safari. I love it. Absolutely love this one. We've done this like a billion times.
We've done it in the night, we've done it in the light, we've done the Wild Trek Safari now.
We did,
so
yes,
we did
that was on our previous vlog.
Not that you've seen much of that because we didn't film a hell of a lot, but yeah.
But that was worth doing.
If
you can
really
do the Wild Trek, do the Wild Trek. Otherwise, get on Kilimanjaro Safari. That is definitely worth queuing for. And you can any time of the day. A lot of people say, oh, first thing in the morning, you've got to do it. But I don't know, we've done it beginning, middle and the end of the day, and I think I prefer the end of the day.
Yeah, and because it's
hit
not,
and miss.
It's not a ride. You're dealing with live animals, so it's going to be different every time you go anyway. So.
But because it's Disney, the animals out all the time, so you're pretty much guaranteed you're going to see a lion, you're going to see a zebra, a giraffe, you're going to see the animals anyway, so I wouldn't worry too much about timing on that one. That's why we booked it like midday-ish.
That's 20 to 11 till 20 to 12.
Yes, and then we're heading on over
for our lunch.
For our lunch, we're going to Kidani Village at Sanaa. Love Sanaa. If you watched our last vlogs, we went there before we went to Mickey's.
It was our
very
last
merry
day.
Christmas party.
It was our last full day, and then we were heading to the Christmas party, and it was like bittersweet.
Bittersweet, because what a fantastic place to eat.
Bread
the
service.
Food.
Hashtag bread service.
Gotta have the bread service. All the dips, they give you an option of either 9 or the 12. Get the 12 or whatever it is, however many it was. 9 is the full dips. Was 9 the full? 9, I think the full.
Yeah.
Because they were delicious. They were really good.
Delicious.
We filled up on the bread, and then our mains came, and then the desserts came, and we were like, oh god, too much food. But
it set us up for the Christmas party nicely.
It did, yes.
So yeah, after Sanaa lunch, then guys, we're heading back to Animal Kingdom.
Yes, to ride one of my favourite rides, Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
I love it. I love Dinosaur. It's like, you've got to get that dino.
Hello there.
Hello there. I love it. I love the pre-show. I love the queue. I just love the ride. It's so scary though. I know I've said this like a billion times, but it's so
dark,
scary.
It throws you around a bit, and they're dinosaurs.
If you can get a seat on the left side of the car.
Left-hand side of the vehicle, still maintained. That's the scariest scene in the ride, when you've got that massive dinosaur, whatever
coming towards the left of you.
And he's running up the side of the car.
I was grabbing it, I was like, no! It was so scary.
But it's good fun, yeah.
Yeah, so if you can, get a seat on the left, and I was petrified.
And then I don't know what we're going to do after that. So
no, we'll just play that one by ear.
So
that one by ear.
Next day, we are on to the 15th of November. So this will be a day we're planning on going to Magic Kingdom.
Full day.
And so our first ride of this day is pretty early. It's 9:35 till 10:35, and we booked a fast pass for Space Mountain.
Yes.
So yeah, I know they say not to book fast passes early in the morning because
sometimes you can just get straight on.
But we've just kind of gone with it this trip. We found this fast pass, and
it was available.
A breakfast next at Be Our Guest. Yes. So we wanted to book it before breakfast because it's a roller coaster, and it just it was not the most aggressive roller coaster, but before food is always wise. Is always. We've never been on this one before.
Never been on Space Mountain.
Never been on Space Mountain. Shock horror. So yeah, we're gonna go on it this time. Make a point of going on it. It's like a toboggan style roller coaster.
It's one of those ones we've always walked past. There's either a huge queue. We've gone, we can get a fast pass. Should we do it? And then we've always done something else. We've just never gotten around to doing it. It's like it's one of the most famous rides there, and we've just never done it. But
so yes,
we will
go on that. And then, as I said, we've got Be Our Guest breakfast after that, which is going to be very nice. We've done Be Our Guest once before for breakfast, and it was very lovely.
It was lovely. I had like the donut.
Yeah, was it called the cronut?
I don't know if it was a cronut. No, it wasn't. It was like a donut and banana with caramel.
It was very nice.
It was delicious.
And what did I have? The croque madame.
Either the croque madame or the Gaston
croque monsieur.
Feast.
Croque monsieur. No, it wasn't the Feast de la Gaston.
One of those you had.
So yeah, the croque madame or something.
I thought on the dining plan, Be Our Guest is amazing. It's really good value for a quick service for like breakfast. Paying cash, which we did the first time.
It's quite expensive.
Oh my gosh, it was like $50 odd. We were like, what?
Yeah. But you can understand why. It's a highly themed restaurant.
Yes, it is.
And
really
plus
nice.
they've just upgraded that now for the dinner is actually 2 table services.
Yes.
Which we all saw that coming. It's a highly themed
We saw it
restaurant.
come in.
It was the next one. It's the signature restaurant for your meal in the night. But I actually like the fact that they kept it for a quick service for breakfast.
Yeah.
So people can still
give you,
experience
to
it.
be fair, it was pricey, but when you order your main, they also give you, was it fruit, and they give you like a platter of pastries as well.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too bad. I think all the drinks there are just refillable as you want. So it's not too bad considering where you are in the Magic Kingdom.
So on to our next Fast Pass, and then we've got Big Thunder Mountain. Booked for quarter to 11 till quarter to 12. It's a staple ingredient to any Disney trip.
Ride. And I'm sure, because we've ridden this in the day and we've ridden it in the night, and I am sure in the night
it certainly feels a lot
so
faster at night.
So
I know it depends where you sit on the train, but we've sitting in pretty much a similar position in the night and the day now, and we feel it goes faster in the night.
They whip you around in the night, I'm
put
sure.
a comment in to tell us if you feel that it's any slower or any quicker in the day, but we feel that it's like that.
Definitely.
So that is day... Oh, we have one more Fast Pass for this day, sorry. We've got... Sorry, I shouldn't have left this one out. It's Seven Dwarves Mine Train.
Yes, we have Seven Dwarves, yes. We couldn't get it on our last trip at all. We did manage to get on it.
We were on it in the
Christmas
Merry Christmas Party, Mickey's Merry Christmas Party. But yeah, so that's that day. And then after that, we've got the Jungle Skipper Canteen booked for some dinner. And we're probably going to watch the fireworks that night and end our day there. Okay, so we are on to... Day 4. Day 4, the full day actually. So not day 3, not day 5, sorry. We got it wrong in the last one, so it's day 4 now.
Day 4?
We were getting ahead of ourselves, so slow right down.
You know what we're like for counting on the days.
Yeah, no good. So actually day 4, Friday the 16th, is when we go over to Universal.
Yeah.
So Universal and Islands of Adventure these days, we are going to check into the Universal's Aventura that day.
Yes.
The newest resort there. So we're very excited. We're going to get our annual passes sorted for Universal that day as well. So we're going to get annual passes there. And then we're going to head, we don't really have plans as such.
No, because we can't
to
book rides ahead of advance.
Yeah, so we're going to head to one of the 2 parks. We'll take this day by day as we go. And we'll try and get on most of the rides we can in Universal and Islands of Adventure over the 2 days. So we've got the night booked in the Aventura. We don't know whether we're going to head to Volcano Bay yet. We haven't decided that, and it'll be a little bit weather dependent. So we've only got 2 days we're planning on so far in this trip going to Universal, because we're going for 9 nights over the overall trip. So those are those 2 days really in the middle. We'll be heading to Universal, getting our annual passes sorted, and going from there. We're hoping to spend more time. You know, we've got a trip announcement which has just gone out as well. We're back in February, so we'll be planning that trip. We're already in the middle of planning that trip.
Yes,
so
we started.
There might be a bit more Universal involved in that one in terms of Volcano Bay and things like that as well. So there's those 2 days, and actually the second of the days we head back to Disney that night then, and we are booked in for the California Grill. For fireworks time, which is quarter to 9 at night, or half say quarter to 9. So
I can't wait. We're gonna.
We're really looking forward to that. So we'll have, as I say, those 2 days in Universal, then head back to Disney that night, and straight to California Grill at the Contemporary.
I know.
So nice.
Yes.
Looking forward to it. And then we move on to Sunday, the 18th of November.
Yes.
So we are planning on starting this day in Hollywood Studios.
Yes, definitely, because Toy Story Land!
Toy Story Land is open. So if we haven't been there on the first day when we head to Epcot, because as everybody knows, Epcot is like really close to Hollywood Studios, so you can get back and forth through the boardwalk as well. Stop in the Abracadabra for a nice little cocktail. You know. But anyway, enough of that.
We don't have a problem.
On to the rides. So Sunday, November the 18th, we have booked Toy Story Midway Mania, or Toy Story Mania as they're now calling it, for 9:05, 10:05.
I love this. I love this. It's a brilliant ride. If you haven't done this ride,
competition. If you're a competitive couple, if you're a competitive married couple like we are, yes, it gets quite competitive when you're on that ride. The camera goes down. This is very
do not
serious.
film during this ride,
and we make sure that we compete.
To kick each other's butt.
Yeah.
One of us has to win.
Always.
If you lose, you buy the round at the bar.
Yeah, okay. Alright, okay.
Tap house. Yeah, the tap house bar, that's it.
Yeah, head straight into the tap house bar then and buy the round.
You can buy me a round.
Okay, deal. We will see on the vlogs.
I bet I'll be buying it.
After that, one of my very, very favourites, which I haven't done yet.
We've been wanting to do this one for ages.
We booked the Frozen.
The sing-along.
Frozen Ever After sing-along. So there's going to be some really bad footage in that, I'm sure.
We will definitely be filming that.
Of us singing.
We know all the words. We sing it in the car constantly. So we will definitely be vlogging that. It'll just be us two going in. No kids, it's fine, guys.
I feel sorry for the people who are going to sit around us in that vlog, because it's going to get intense.
So we'll definitely be hitting the tap house before we go to Frozen Sing Along, definitely. So then there's some sort of excuse for why we sound so bad.
Yeah, okay. But we'll think we sound amazing.
Oh yeah, guys, come on, like...
Karaoke. Anyway, so after that we have booked our next fast pass is the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, believe it or not. This is another one which we haven't been on, and I've got to put this out there, guys. It is purely because we have been too afraid to do it.
I booked a fast pass for us last time.
You will have seen a little bit in the snippet of the last vlog.
Yeah, I booked it. Did I book it for you? Was it just me?
No, you booked it for both of us.
Both of us. And he was like, I'm not going on. I was like, I will go on.
What a waste of a fast pass, because I'm not even going on that. This time, however, I have booked it because
I didn't even go on last time. I chickened out.
I've watched too many vlogs where it just looks like a really good ride, and I've got to get over my fear. I've got to push myself to go on it and get on it and enjoy it, because I think it's only going to be there for so long as well.
In case they change it, you never know.
And that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about them changing it. I want to experience it before. So,
yes. So we are definitely doing that. We've got to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
We're like,
Okay. And then that night we've got a reservation at Paddlefish in Disney Springs. So we'll be heading out to Paddlefish that night, and I'm told it looks amazing. It looks really good for fun. And we love Disney Springs as well.
Terrace. Oh, lovely.
So yes, Sunday night in Disney Springs. Very nice way to spend a Sunday night.
Yes.
Or any night. So then we move on to Monday. We are going back to
Animal Kingdom, and guess what fast pass we have got? Flight of Passage!
We have managed to get it twice on this trip. Twice we've managed to get it. That's why we booked it 60 days in advance.
Yes.
At 12 o'clock British time. We were waiting in work. We booked time out of work, and we needed to get on the app
with the phone.
So like, we were ready to go. Ready to go. Refresh.
I know.
Book.
Because we couldn't get on the first day that we wanted to go to Animal Kingdom.
It's surprising.
We were like, jump to the end of the trip. Hopefully people haven't got through their plans by then, and we'll get it.
We still found it easier to get a Toy Story fast pass on Slinky Dog than we did, which is the newer ride, than we did on Avatar Flight of Passage.
I know.
So we managed that 9:55 till 10:55 that morning. So we'll be on that.
Fingers crossed we can still get on it. There's nothing wrong and everything will be fine, because that ride is incredible. I know I've said that about all the other rides, but this one is
the really incredible one.
It is the really incredible one. It's like the really, really, really incredible one.
So yeah, after that then we have got a little break, and then we've got a gap until 11:40 till 12:40.
Till another one.
And
we're not big roller coaster ones, guys.
Well, I'm not a big roller coaster. I'll admit it. I'm not a massive roller coaster fan.
I'm not a huge roller coaster fan, but
after that we've got Expedition Everest booked. And to be honest, it's another one which I've seen in all the vlogs people have filmed on. And Kayla's been on it before.
I went on it on my own. He was like, I'm not going on this, Kayla. I'm not going on this. So we stood and watched by that big rock, and I was going up the big...
Kayla was waving.
I was waving. I was like, Darren. He just wasn't paying any attention. I was like, hey. I went on my own. I came off. I was shaking. I was like, I need to get a Coke.
Which didn't do anything for my confidence, because Michaela came off
let's go back on it later. He was like, not after seeing how you came off. No way am I going back on that. But again,
we booked the fast passes this trip, and I had to book it. So
we've got to do these rides.
I've got to get on these rides. I've got to get on it. I've got to man up. I've got to fight the Yeti. Okay?
Yes.
So that's that one. Then we've got lunch booked at Tiffin's, another signature restaurant, which you will have seen in our last vlog, which we said about our reservations. Tiffin's looks amazing. We've been in the bar section of there many a times, the Nomad Lounge. It's lovely. The food, I'm told, comes out of the same kitchen, and it just looks really, really good. So Tiffin's booked at 1, and then we booked the fast pass. The third fast pass for that day we booked is Rivers of Light. Because it does get very, very busy.
The show.
We've seen we've seen the reviews, we've seen the footage, and I know people are saying that it's a little bit of a letdown, and it's okay, but we've never experienced it ourselves, so we want to go and experience that on this trip.
Yeah, because we've seen the show they do on the Tree of Life. That is really good. That is really good, and they do that like every 10 minutes or so.
The Tree of Life Awakening.
That's the one, the Tree of Life Awakening.
I know
That's
they've extended
really
it right around the tree as well, so you can see it
yes,
from
whatever side you're on, you can see it. But that's incredible.
So yeah, that's pretty much that day. And then we're on to the 20th of November, the Tuesday. And we've managed to start our day with Slinky Dog Dash. We are heading back to Hollywood Studios. And we booked Slinky Dog. So I'm really excited for that one.
I'm excited. I like the little bunny hop bit that they have.
It looks really good fun. It's a good family-friendly roller coaster. I can manage
that one. We were like, we'll do that ride. We'll get that one.
And you get good views into Star Wars Land, which is looking good. Coming along
looking
well.
good, yeah.
After that, then we've got Star Tours booked. 11:15 till 12:15.
Gotta go to Star Tours. It's like a given. Gotta do it.
Don't know what they're gonna do with it when Star Wars Land opens. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna connect all that up.
We landed in
Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, so we're like, ooh.
Exciting.
Fancy.
So Star Tours, and then we've got another staple of Hollywood Studios, which we haven't seen for the last few trips. We went on 2 trips ago, I think we saw it first. It was the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, which is a really good show.
That's a really good show.
We booked a fast pass for that.
Yeah, you don't necessarily need a fast pass for it. But,
no, not really.
But we got one anyway to make sure we go on it, because he's always like, I want to go, and I'm like, no, we'll see it next time. And this is his way of being like, we are going to see that show. we're never going to get to see that one. No, I know.
This is our last full day, I think. So, because this evening then we are back at Disney Springs, and we booked a reservation in Raglan Road. Again, we've never been. It's another new one for us to go. But it's 1 table service credit, and it does look really, really good fun.
Yeah, I think the shows look incredible. The dances look incredible.
Live music. The food looks good.
Food looks good.
The main thing. It looks good British food. So we're gonna get ourselves back into British culture that way, I think. Yeah, but that's our last full day, guys. That's it, done. And then on our last day that we're actually at Disney,
because we fly home this day, don't we?
Yeah, so we're on the late flight now, on the 21st when we fly home.
Yeah. So guess what we got to do?
We have booked Avatar Flight of Passage again. We managed to get it for the second time. So
we're gonna pack quick in the morning, chuck our bags into reception, and just head to Animal Kingdom and get on Flight of Passage.
So Flight of Passage for the second time. That's 5 to 10 till 5 to 11. Then we booked another favourite. We went back to Animal Kingdom.
Dinosaur.
So you can't go to Animal Kingdom without riding Dinosaur.
No, not in my opinion.
So yeah, and then after that we have booked another show.
The Festival of the Lion King.
We always go to this one. It is it's a really good show. It's all indoor.
I think we've been almost all the animals now. I think we were the giraffe the first time.
Giraffe.
We've been the lions last time.
Lions.
Have we been warthogs before?
I don't think we've been warthogs.
What's the other one?
Elephant.
Oh, elephant, yeah.
Elephant.
We've been elephant.
We've been elephant.
We haven't been warthogs yet.
We haven't been warthogs. We haven't been pumbas. So yeah, but that's one of the things to do. So that's our last day, basically. All sad, but at this point, at least we're heading back in the next few months.
I know.
So very exciting times. We've managed to book a sneaky little trip in February, which is going to be over my birthday. We actually fly out on my birthday next year, February the 28th.
So birthday trip for Darren. So what do I get, guys? Come on, push him into doing something for me.
So yeah, that's the trip, guys. That's our fast passes. A little bit of a review on our dining reservations as well.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I think we are very, very excited. As I say, we've got under 50 days to go, and we're looking forward to it.
Just a bit.
So, any comments, any questions, any helpful tips you have, anybody who's watching out there, please drop a comment below.
Yeah, and let us know how many days you've got till you guys go.
Exactly. Drop that like button, share the love, and we will see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.